On today's video, we're gonna take my F-150 as a twin turbo 4-cylinder and we're gonna go against the logs that are left over from the last job. So let's see if this Ford will be able to do this job.
If you missed the previous video when we dropped 3 trees in front of our guest house, a rather exciting experience, I highly recommend watching after this one. Now moving on to the aftermath, let's start by tidying up the mess. And as you can see, I will be storing some of these materials for the future use or on my cabin project. But before we can proceed, we need to clear the trunk. I'll begin by cutting in half and removing some of the bigger branches from these logs.
We got this chain, guys. We'll see how this works. All right. Look at this, guys. All right, guys. What do you think? I'm gonna be able to pull this?
Yeah, that one, yeah. That one, I don't know.
We'll see. Let's go.
As you can see, this wasn't as bad as I thought, but I still have the biggest log that I have felled yet. And we'll see if this truck will be up for this challenge. This is going to be exciting.
Well, we got this one done. Let's see if we can do the biggest one.
We gotta go big or go home.
All right, guys, so this is a massive, massive log. I cut down in 2. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this. I'm kind of doubting this truck, but we'll see. We'll see if a 4 F-150 4-cylinder twin turbo will do the job.
Okay, we got one shot.
All right, guys, we'll see. Let's see this. This is kind of nerve-wracking, guys. Let's see. Going forward low. All right.
Ford claims that this vehicle can tow 8,500 pounds, yet I'm not sure whether this applies to dirt surface or with wheels. While the answer may seem obvious, I can't help but feel somewhat skeptical.
Okay, something's not good.
I need to verify the condition of my rear end to ensure we haven't done much damage.
What'd you do?
And upon inspection, it appears that I slightly bent the ears on my hitch, which isn't a significant issue, but does not feel good either. I decided to reposition my chain and cut some of the limbs that are sticking out. So when we pull this log, they will not catch and stop us from pulling it entirely.
This is attempt number 2. We'll see if my Ford will be able to take care of this tree. Oh man.
I'm honestly not sure if I can do this, or more like my Ford. The camera does not do the justice to this log. It's actually quite massive if you could see this in person.
Oh, that was a fail. That was a fail.
I was really hoping for a better outcome, but I do need to double check, make sure I did not do any damage to my truck. But after a second attempt, I opted for a different approach.
But I do have another attempt that I'm gonna try. So what we'll do is we'll roll, but before rolling it, what I like to do is clean up the area around, so when we roll it, it doesn't catch anything, catch any limbs or any other branches. So
I decided to clear this side of all logs that could obstruct the process, allow me to prepare for a new route.
all right, so to make this job a little faster, I'm tying 3 of them. We'll see how this will do.
Dealing with the smaller log was a piece of cake, as you can see, so I'm optimistic that my new route hopefully will be more successful.
All right, so that was better. All right, we got some more.
Oh, what do we have here?
Ralph.
Yeah, he's so cute. They're mixed. Husky and Rottweiler. Is he adorable? Hey, buddy.
For the last 3 days, we've been cutting 3 trees down and cleaning the mess from all of these trees. And what you just see are just leftovers that I'm trying to clean up in order to open up a path and drag this huge log out of the way. After finished cleaning up, reattaching chain on the log and doing final cleanup cuts on the timber.
Alright guys, let's do this one more time. This is gonna be our third attempt and hopefully the last. So let's go, let's do this.
Did I just do that? I didn't think I would be able to pull this at all. Let's see, after repositioning this truck, if I'll be able to pull this. And yes, I'm doing this. Wow, this is so awesome. I honestly thought I would have to leave this log here or cut into pieces. But look at me go, this is pretty incredible.
Guys, we did it! You know what? This truck is not too bad, you know? Honestly, I doubted it, but I'm actually really happy. I was able to pull this entire log. This is a lot of weight, guys, a lot of weight. I just had to reposition it and just pull it. That's all I had to do. If you like this, hey, subscribe.
Wow, as if it never was here. So pretty.
This is a success, honestly, very successful day. After the first fail, I thought we're not gonna be able to do it, but I looked at the log and examined the log and I was like, hey, it's actually catching the dirt. You know, there was some of the limbs, they weren't cut down all the way, so they were just dragging or they were getting stuck in the dirt. So I had to loosen that up, turn, and we were able to accomplish this beautiful task. All right guys, stay tuned for the next video.